Hey guys, this is Brent and Lydia Warner. We're the owners and founders of Jack Flash Pomade, and we just wanted to tell you a little bit about what we do and as to like how our company came about. So, Lydia, why don't you tell them your aspect of it?
Well, last year, when Brent was injured, he couldn't work anymore, so we thought a long time and about what we can do to get extra income going into the family. And then he had this idea about, why don't I make some pomades? So we gave it a shot, and the products turned out really well. So we decided, why don't we start our own business? Why don't we start our own company, our own brand? And it came back to Jack Flash Pomade. And then we thought about, well, we don't want it just to be a normal company. We wanted to be able to stand out and support the community. So that's what we do now, is we now support the community. 15% of all of our proceeds goes straight into what is called Wave Foundation. Wave Foundation supports communities around the world as well as here locally. And locally, for us, happens to be Norfolk, Virginia. So that's where we're currently located. We don't know where we're going to be next, but currently that's where we are right now.
Awesome. Well, that's the woman aspect, behind our company, and I love this woman to death. But as you can see, back behind us we have a battleship, and I just want to say, as again, I'm Brent Warner, and I wanted to say that we are a part of this community in Norfolk, and that's what we're all about. But my aspect of it is almost a year ago, right? It was about a year ago. I had a severe neck injury, and I was a mechanic for 10 years. And in that time frame, I just realized that I wasn't doing anything for the community anymore. I wasn't outreaching. I wasn't doing anything that I wanted to do, and a lot of times I was miserable. So it took me about 3 months, and I sat there and basically tried to figure out, what was laid on my heart. What did I want to do? And that was when the idea of starting my own brand or my own company came about. And I had talked to my wife, Lydia, and really started to draw up, why do I want to do this? And the main thing that we want to tell you, from the bottom of our heart is, we're doing this because we want to make a difference. That's our priority, main goal in Jack Flash, is to make a difference in our communities. And if we hit your community, it doesn't matter if you're a part of Roanoke, DC, anywhere. For each TIM that you get, 15% of that sale is going to go into Wave Foundation, and you're going to make a difference in somebody's life. That's what we're passionate about. And yes, we do in fact want to make a profit off of it too, but our main goal is community outreach. And we also are both bicyclists, and that's another thing that we're passionate about. But bringing it back to the company, we're just trying to show people that we're not just another one of those pomade brands that you see. And we really want to make sure that people understand where we're coming from. And some of our goals, we've actually reached 2 goals. You want to tell them about a few of the goals that we already reached?
Well, when we started this company, I sat back and I realized that I would need to step up to the plate and get a second job. So I got a second job, and I had it from November of last year until 2 weeks ago. And our goal was for me to not have that job by end of this year. Well, we beat that goal, and 2 weeks ago was my last day. So we've been able to grow the business enough, but I knew I had to step up to the plate and do that for a short time. And also another one of our goals was to get 100 likes on our Facebook page. Well, we've exceeded that, and we have 101 likes. So we're grateful for all y'all's support, and we appreciate everything, that you're doing, from buying our tins to just encouraging words. We appreciate it. And, come reach out to us. We're a specialty company. We make specialty scents, specialty labels for whatever you need. For example, we made a specialty scent and label for a bicycle shop, a local bicycle shop. So whatever you need, just reach out to us. You have our email, our phone number. You can even call us directly. We're perfectly fine. You can even stop by if you happen to be in Norfolk, and we'll meet you at a local coffee shop.
As a matter of fact, that's actually happened a few times already. As far as our goals are concerned, in the next year, we want to make sure that we're in barbershops, we're in stores. 3 years from now, we definitely want to have our brand because to the point where everybody's like, yeah, you know, I've heard of them. They're great people. You know, they'll work with you, because that's what we're all about again. And by year 4, we're hoping to actually have our own storefront, to where we're actually able to actually have people come into our own personal store. And you know, we actually have goals to have a feminine line. We started our feminine line recently, and that was actually called Mustang Sally. It's all the proceeds are non-profit for us. We don't take anything but what we put into it, which, you know, isn't very much, but, you know, the whole point of it is that this woman's fighting stage 4 cancer, and we're doing it in her name. And whatever you do for that brand that we have, that particular, you know, part of it is all going to go to her. So again, you know, we're all about trying to save lives, and we only can save lives by one tin at a time. You know, that's how we see it. And, you know, with our company, that's exactly it. You know, we're just trying to save lives, and, you know, try to put a lot of this violence off the street, and, you know, try to change stuff. And we only can do that as if we have you guys' support, you know. And that's the mastermind behind, you know, my personal beliefs in it, and Lydia's, you know, said a few of hers. But we just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, you know, for not only watching this video, but on the ongoing support that we've been getting from you guys all across the nation. And you know, I can say, you know, we've only been established for about 5 months, so we're still very much growing. But what we would really like to see is, from not only this video, but, you know, from just the rest of the support, that we can actually get a little bit more people to actually get involved with us. You know, we make everything right at home. And you want to tell them a little bit about that process?
And we're home brewed. We make everything in a double boiler right on our stovetop. And it's like I said, we are all home brewed, and we try to buy what we can from local sources. But that's basically what our story is. So, you know, if you're interested in our products, you know where to find us at Jack Flash Pomade, on Facebook, Etsy, and we even have our own website. So come free to check us out, and we hope to see you soon.
And that website again is www.jackflashpomade.webs.com. We actually are in the process of trying to switch it over to Jack Flash, but again, you know, we can't switch anything over without you guys' support. So thank you for just listening to, you know, for a few minutes about what my wife and I are all about with Jack Flash, and we hope to not only see you guys, but we hope to hear from you soon. So thank you.
And jump back, Jack.